Hello runners, hope you guys are doing well. This is Bala here, doing a little bit of walk with the coach from a very special location. And this is myself, Sujaa, Sapna, Dr. Raghu, Shrikant, and Sujaa's husband Raghu. All of us have come here to do a very special hike, R to R, rim to rim. So we go from one rim of Grand Canyon, and we hike through the canyon. We descend about 6,000 or 7,000 feet down to the canyon river, the Colorado River, and then we climb up to the other side over 3 days. So it's pretty incredible, and running makes it easy for you to do all of these things. Yes. So I thought we will do a special recording for all of you. We are now walking from our campsite through this place for watching the sunset. So before I do that, I also have another special person, which is, as I said, Coach Sujaa is with us. Coach, yes. How are you, full marathoner who just got a PR from Chicago, and then straight away heading into this? How are you feeling?
I am feeling good. It was tough, the first day, and then today's ascent was tough, but yeah. It's great.
I mean,
great experience.
It's almost unheard of, Coach, for someone to do a full marathon PR effort and then straight away from there come to this kind of pretty intense, mountaineering trek.
I guess that goes to show that training helps, works, and follow the plan.
Absolutely.
And make it happen.
So guys, this is the terrain. This is in the sort of the, I would say almost is it the foothill of the canyon right now? Or,
kind of, yeah, we're a little above. Maybe 1,000 feet above.
Okay.
But we are heading to a point to see sunset.
Got it.
Sunset Plateau, it's called.
Amazing. So Coach, by the time we release this, it'll be just 1 week till the main race day. What's interesting is about 220, 230 odd first timers are going to run.
That's right.
And I hope that you guys saw the presentation I sent out about race day preparation. But let's hear from the coach. What are some of the advice you might give for a first timer heading into their first race? Any race is a big deal.
Yes.
So
first thing?
Yeah.
Previous day, I guess, be prepared with all the things you need to wear and all that. I think all those points were covered, but that's critical. And then your shoes cleaned, the clothes you're going to wear, so that in the morning of the race you don't have to think about all of that.
I see.
And then, of course, eat well, at least an hour and a half before, hydrate well, and then most importantly, go into the race wanting to have fun, right? Enjoy the moment, because you've done all the work, and now you're at the point where you're going to just enjoy and see what happens.
Exactly.
Right?
So Coach, let me ask you one thing. If you remember your first time you did your half marathon, how was it the night before?
Oh my God, couldn't sleep because you're so anxious, right? It's your first race, you have no idea, so that's to be expected. But that doesn't mean, I think it's a very common thing among all new runners, right? Or actually even experienced runners, because even before Chicago I was anxious.
Right.
So it's very hard to sleep, but you have to tell yourself and go to bed early and not have coffee or whatever stimulating things on the day before, so that you can have a good night's sleep.
Absolutely. So it's a good point, guys. So that's what I would also say. When you're anxious the previous night, 2 points. One, it is normal. All of us face it. So if you're feeling it, if you're not sleeping, for instance, nothing will happen to your race day, trust me.
Correct.
You know?
Because we woke up multiple times.
Exactly.
All of us coaches who ran Chicago, all of us were anxious about it. So none of us got a good night's sleep.
So don't worry that if you haven't slept, let's say you have some goal for the race and you haven't slept that night, and you shouldn't think that, holy shit, because of that night, my entire training got wasted in that
It's
type of
not.
stuff.
Actually, when you get to your race, the excitement in the air is so palpable. There is no way you will not feel it. And that will give you an extra boost, you know.
Exactly. So that's that's what I also want to concur with that thought. The reason why you're anxious just tells you how much you want this. You know, how much you prepared and trained for it. So when you want something desperately, it's natural for you to get anxious. So it's a good thing. You know, you're respecting the sport. That's what it means. Imagine as opposed to not even thinking about it and then going to the race day and struggling. It is just that, you know, you are really prepared for it. That's point number one. One more thing, Sujaa. At the end of the race, first time when you finished your half marathon, can you talk to us about how did it feel for you?
First of all, exhilarating, because it's a distance I never thought I could do. Because in the training too, you only do up to 10 miles or so, right, when you're first starting out.
Yeah.
So it's always the 3 miles is an unknown. And when I first, completed my first half marathon, I was thrilled beyond words, because it's you put in all the work, and to see it happen finally is really exhilarating.
You remember that first moment when you crossed that?
Absolutely.
Right?
It's like your first mile. When you run your first mile, you'll remember.
Yeah.
And your first race, you will cherish forever.
It's a historic moment, guys. And all of you are going to get into that moment very soon. So when you're in mile 10 or mile 4 or 4.5, remember, you're going to get into some historic moments very soon. So at mile 10, when things become really difficult, just remember that 3 more miles or 1 more mile for 10k, or less for 5k.
Right.
Every step is a PR for you guys.
Absolutely.
That's the speciality of first time doing a race. Every step is a PR after mile 10.
Correct.
I'm just taking half marathon as a benchmark here.
Yeah.
And that you should feel very proud of yourself. You've never done anything more than 10 miles. And suddenly race day you're doing 10.5, 10.75, 11. So that's all very special.
Yeah.
So,
and you will hit moments when you think, oh my God, I can't take another step. But let me tell you, it's your mind. Just will it and take the next step, and force your body to move, to run. And you will see magic happen.
see, confidence, and it's just, I'll tell you, all of us, first race was a lot of nervousness. And once you cross that finish line, the thought you will have are 2 things. One is, what an amazing thing you did. And second is, when can I come back for my next
That
season?
is true, exactly. Oh my God, that is so true. Because you think this is impossible, and once you achieve it, it's the next step, right? You want to keep doing it.
That's how it's going to be, guys. All of us were like that. Really, really thinking about all of you, the first timers especially. Your success is our season success.
Correct.
Remember that. So all of us are rooting for you. Can't wait to see New Jersey runners. I hope all of you have signed up and not giving us trouble with last minute registration. Please sign up. We need logistics. T-shirts, hopefully, we are in the middle of the canyon, so we don't know if the T-shirts have been shipped. But I think the ops team led by
yes,
Mona.
I saw some message then briefly.
Oh, fantastic. Yes. So you will be receiving your T-shirts. I want all of you to be proudly running with our RHWB T-shirt, with that RHWB bib that I'm sure you've seen the link that I sent. Print it out, make that your own bib, and make those special memories. Can't wait to see you all on the other side of the finish line. Any last words, Coach?
I just say go have fun.
Absolutely. And with that, let me also pan and show you the sort of a view of Grand Canyon that you might not have seen before. From the bottom of the canyon. Look at this. From the bottom of the canyon, an incredible view of the canyon. And we also have one more senior runner here. Let's also say hi to her. Hi, Sapna. Congratulations for your
Hello.
good half marathon PR. We're just wrapping up.
Thank you.
Walk
Not a
with
PR, but a good half marathon.
Good half marathon, sub 10. We're just wrapping up walk with the coach for this week. Any few words for the newcomers, 200 plus newcomers who are going to hit the race day in a week?
Don't overthink. Getting to the start line the journey is the destination.
Yes.
So getting to the start line is important. Enjoy race day. And I would say don't overthink the marathon, half marathon, whatever distance you're doing. Break it up into chunks and do 1 mile at a time.
Super. Did you sleep the night of your first race?
No, not much.
See,
Stressed
that's
about
what
it.
that's what me and Sujaa was telling you. Everybody goes through the same thing. Thanks for validating that thought. Awesome, guys. See you all, and good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
Take care.